10 years. It has been 10 years since I started with little Rockin' Zero over there. And had little Blues over here, just vibing. But, man, history really, really changes. People change a lot. And somehow, the most similar thing is where you come from and your origins. That's mind-blowing, even thinking about it. Well, what's up everyone? It's Anglo Psycho. A couple of things have come up, but I think with today being officially October 3rd, 2025, I feel like this is a worthy video to upload because it is officially the 10-year anniversary of making my channel. So since this was exactly 10 years ago to the day, I wanted to thank every single one of you who have subscribed. It is now 94 subscribers. I never thought I'd make it this far. Because when I started my channel, all I wanted to do was just whatever came up on whim. And I have a couple of ideas. Back here, let's see, let me get it right. There we go. I got a couple of little teasers for you guys for what I am planning on doing moving forward. Because I was looking at it and I know I started with like Rockman everybody, but the thing is I never intended for this to be a children's show or a channel that is for kids at all. So I want to do things like uploading more speed paints. I'm creating a whole alternate universe between 3 different fan communities. I'm gonna be adding that onto my description to link my Tumblr. That is where you're gonna be able to find the comic. And here within probably a few months or so, I'll be able to actually upload again and make more of the comic, as well as show like little speed paints from the panels of the comic to show you. And I have Wattpad where you can ignore the rest of the stories, but I am making the actual comic panels written. So if you don't like reading comics, you can read a version that is novel. And I just wanted to take channel creation more seriously. Because when I started, I just said, I'm going to upload whatever I want, whenever I want, however I want. And I then started from normal to a 8-year hiatus where I didn't upload anything, which is kind of a problem. So I want to get more serious with how I create content. That's why I've been seeing more speed paints. And unfortunately, those are all gone. When I was doing I use Ibis Paint X for my content. And you obviously see I use Wondershare Filmora for the uploading software. So since I use those, I was on Ibis Paint. One day it crashed, and then I lost all of my previous speed paints, except for maybe 2. So that fan art for Unknowingly, the Gojira one, that one's gone. I'm gonna redesign it, re-upload it. Now, I can show a little more of what I can do, because I was looking at it and it kind of looks cringe. And then Wrong Focus, the Walton Files fan art for Zach TV, I want to extend on that by uploading, you see that comic right there? On Zach's official Discord. I don't know if you guys can still join or not. I've been there for about 2 years now. On his Discord, he hosted a few years ago a Halloween art contest where it was him punching Freddy in the face. And that comic behind me won 2nd place. And when I uploaded, there were over 1,000 submissions, and I never thought I'd be able to even make it. So, needless to say, I got kind of scared when I saw the results because I'm not used to uploading really anything at all. Because I just never got used to it. So, now that I am getting used to it, I'm thinking of taking the content more seriously, uploading more, and of course, I'll put in description, like, it's not for kids. My channel description is very clear about that. So, yeah, that way YouTube doesn't try anything nefarious, if you will, with my channel. And if they do, I'll create a backup. Might as well. I want to give the biggest shout out to Markiplier because he was the reason I started to begin with. In like 2014, I was looking through his channel and I was watching his videos. I really loved them. And then 2015, I was realizing that I wasn't able to really subscribe to anybody. I would just go to very specific channels and a couple of Mega Man playthrough channels, watch them as they would update by looking up their name. And the watch history never really saved. So I was thinking, how about I create a channel? And that's how we came to here. Before I go, I do have... So I saw it's 94 subscribers. By the way, thank you so much for getting me to where I am. I will not disappoint you guys ever again because I'm going to actually upload. So I have a little sheet here. And it's going to be kind of hard to read. But I'm going to go ahead and list some of my subscribers. Because it is currently... There are 67 public users I can look at. Because some of the subscribers, you can turn off your subscriptions, obviously. But I can't see them, so I can't shout everybody out. So for right now, I do have a list. So here is my 67 lovely subscribers. Here are the tags for you guys, that you can follow them as well. Because I would not be able to get here without them. I'm gonna absolutely shout out Kylie Hebel, because you seriously inspired me to upload and do whatever I want. And I really appreciate you. But yeah, feel free to pause wherever you need to. I want to be able to make sure that is taken more seriously and just really give credit where credit is due, because I feel it's not fair to just say it's all mine when it's not. I could have easily lost everybody. And I know some of you joined because of the latest video I made. Thank you, by the way. I never expected that video to blow up as much as it did. I guess I just did the timing right, because I wanted to give a shout out to AP Angry Piggy for their Terrified music video, because that timing of the music video coming out with at the time, the newest Walton Files episode, which I think was... It wasn't Bunny Farm. Actually, I think it was Bunny Farm. I'm not sure, but that credit goes to Martin Walls. He's the one who creates the Walton Files. And for every single person I upload, and for every single person that I take the inspiration of, I'm always going to tag them in my description, as well as the video title if I can. Because I am somebody who heavily believes in giving credit where credit is due, and showing who they are. And just so we're clear, I never saw the point of making this channel so I could make money. And especially now, there's no point. So I'm doing this all for the fun of it, to show, like, my artistic talent so far, and to just generally share some news, and share what I've been coming up with. So there will be some periodic breaks. There will be some little moments in between. I am thinking of uploading something that relates to the channel name, which is the biggest inspiration. So keep an eye out for that. That's coming out sometime very soon. And I don't mean very soon by like 5, 6 months. No, I mean like I'm pretty much finishing the design up and then I'll upload it because it's gonna be just an introduction for how my channel is gonna change, which is not at all, but the consistency will probably change because I'm gonna redesign stuff. I'm gonna see if I can do collabs with anybody. Um so yeah, I just want to give you guys a little bit of behind the scenes, see how we do everything. And yeah, I think that's about it. I really want to thank you guys so much for creating a space where I can just upload whatever I want and have no issues with it. That seriously is massively helpful to me because I'm not used to reaching out into the middle of nothing. I've never really been that much of a broadcasting type of person, as you can tell. Um of course, I mean, with that hiatus, things happened. That's why I'm so surprised I even have this channel. Um so yeah, I just wanted to give you guys the biggest thank you ever. I would not be here without you, plain and simple. And as always, I will see you guys in another video. And that, of course, will be another universe. See you, so.